Okie dokie, look at that lovely hair. For you guys, it's gonna be a couple hours until the live stream, and hopefully I decided that I was just gonna lay around in bed for a little bit, and then I was gonna shower when I got home because I feel achy from practice. And truth be told, I haven't showered yet. I slept in practice gook. Came home, drank some beers, passed out for like 4 hours, then woke Aaron up because I got home late because of the trains, and then played a bunch of Star Trek Online. But yeah. Oh, look at all that greenery. It smells like hay. Not that, the general air. We're having, a lot of the farms are pulling up right now, so they're like they were at practice yesterday, so we're like, hay. I'm not too terribly worried. I just missed the tram going towards Albertine. I'm just having a little bit of excursion today while I jump around. I need to make sure that I get up and move. Tomorrow, before the live stream, I'm trying to talk about this one. For you guys, so later on Saturday, before I do the live stream, before this video goes live actually, I will be doing some sled pushings from some guy at the gym. Gabriel. That is also my concern, that I will never be good enough for even the GFL 3. But yeah, I'm putting a little bit of a walk in. Like, I missed the tram, so I was gonna get off at Bulbharmslaan and then take the tram a couple stops, but I might walk over the bridge. Get a little sundown on my leg or something, I don't know. Having kind of a weird day. I didn't sleep much, so I'm a little tentative emotionally. And yeah. Train's gonna be all fucked up tomorrow. I may be going through Utrecht. Because my brain says, just see if you can ask Mikael for a ride. And I'm like, what? That's asking for help. But we're just gonna see what's going on here. Like I said, Steiger Island, if anything, I don't know what. I'm just kind of going for a walk, burning a little bit of calories, being out in the sun, just seeing what's going on. Because like I said, I didn't sleep much. And easy to cry. So yeah, I'm crossing the bridge here. I might finish walking all the way to Albertine, but then take the tram back. So as I was leaving, one of those boats was passing by as I was talking to Aaron. Let's see here. You are there. See, it's sailing out there. I don't know exactly where it's going, but it's definitely pillars for the thingers. If you're ever wondering, that's just what they do here. And I don't know what the future holds. But I know that for this next season, I can be the middle linebacker for the Hilversum Hurricanes. And you were right. I can actually get Dutch nationality through the old-fashioned immigration process. Alright, so I got a replacement chocomel, one to drink now, little sandwich things. So this is hilarious marketing. I love it so much. So this is Müller milk. Yum. But it's cow's milk. Cows say, me. I mean, it's actually milk. I mean, half full of milk, garden milk, dextrose, chocolate butter. It's great. It's chocolate caramel cookie flavor. This is actually what I'm intending to have Sunday morning. It's actually a pretty good breakfast. We got a little tricycle back there. Anyways, we had an issue on the tram, actually. Not an issue with the tram, not a person. So I had personally never actually seen the ramp used. In all my years of living here, I've never seen the ramp used. However, I do expect that perhaps on sunny days like this or big events in town, they're probably going to be used at some point, specifically on the 26th. Most people can get around other ways. Most people I wouldn't leave this island much if we had shit here. So that should tell you about how far I would travel. I mean, I live in these buildings, and assuming we fast forward in the future and the Slouchbird's completely built, I live in these buildings, and I would go over there for major shopping and other stuff. I don't actually fully know whatever's going to be in there, but there's going to be a shopping center being built at the other end by Criterion. And a lot of my stuff involved, I never actually seen the ramp used. It's not an automatic ramp like it would be with like the trains, even though this is technically a train. It's just a little thing that folds out, and then you lay as a ramp down, and it attached to this, whatever. And so the issue is the person got boarded, and then they tried to lock the thing back up, but it became a security hazard because it wouldn't lock back up in its folded up position. This was awkward because the lady hadn't used it in a number of years. She'd been trained on how to use it and had all the keys for it, but hadn't actually used it. I think what I heard 3 jaar geleden, so 3 years ago. So that's fun, that should tell you something. Anyways, so yeah, we had to abandon that tram and wait for the next one, which was then super full because we had basically one tram car, 2 tram cars, on top of more tram cars. Yeah, that was fun. On a side note, this thing moved. It was like over here, now it's down here. I don't get it. But anyways, ooh, mail. Should do that. It's just papers. I could probably fish them out. I don't need to log in. But anyways, so the emotional issue I was having before, I actually talked with one of the guys over WhatsApp, and bless their soul, they snapped me back out of it. I was talking with someone else about it, because I didn't want to talk about it in a main chat. What are you doing? You overheated or something? No. Whatever. But anyways, so I talked with one of them, and it was along the lines of me not being as successful as I want and seeing other people being successful in front of me, basically. Not really in front of me, but it's really hard for me to deal with people living something that I would kill for. I probably wouldn't actually kill for it, but it would be heavily on the plate for it. And so I talked with them most of the walk. You are not overheated. But anyways, I thought if I turned the camera off and back on it would work, but it looks really dark right now. I'm like, look at that. Maybe if I cycle it, it could just be the... Anyways, so I'm not going to name people, but I've come back into my senses, and I realized that one person I was talking to tends to be down in the dumps, negative about things. I'm a realist. Yeah, well, I've tried to avoid being around people like them, so I talked with one of the people involved in it, and I was just like, at least they gave a positive spin on it. Got an Amsterdam paper for the month and a Brug, de Brug, for Amsterdam Oost and omstreken. Outlying, outreaching.